Everybody, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Varsami and I'm a Shamanic Astrologer. Today I'm doing a special video, live video from the Giza pyramids here in Cairo in Egypt. So sorry if the video is a little bit shaky, but I'm just had to hold it with my hands. I have to hold my phone with my hands. So I will be sharing with you astrological information about the upcoming new moon that is happening on the 20th of April. And this is in the energy of Aries. So this is a very powerful new moon, as is marking the beginning of the eclipse season. We have a solar eclipse on the 20th of April and another lunar eclipse on the 5th of May. Every time in the past where we used to have eclipses, our ancestors will use this time for rituals, for gatherings, as they will be considered very, very powerful cosmic alignments. Every time we have an eclipse, it's where we have the opportunity to expand our consciousness, when we get access to higher levels of consciousness, when the veil between dimensions is very thin and we can access very easily to our higher selves and our spirit guides. So when it's a solar eclipse, it's very different than a lunar eclipse, where solar eclipse feels more of an activation of our light body and lunar eclipse feels more of a cleansing, of a healing, of like shadow work, working with our traumas, with our shadows. And this new moon is in the last degrees of Aries, 29 degrees of Aries, and the previous new moon we had with the beginning of the astrological year was in the first degrees of Aries. So these two new moons are connected. This new moon is bringing the rewards of whatever action you did in the previous new moon with the beginning of the astrological new year. The previous new moon was all about following your heart, following your intuition and taking action. This new moon brings you the rewards of our action and gives you boldness, courage, adventure to really go for where it feels home for you, where you feel you belong, because the ruler of this new moon is Mars, and Mars is in Cancer, in the heart of Cancer, in the middle degrees of Cancer, which is all about what makes us feel good, what makes us feel belonging, where do we feel home, where do we feel protected, where do we feel like we are in the hug of our mother. So this new moon brings this energy, gives us all the courage, all the boldness to really follow these urge to go where we belong, where we feel home. And that can not only be a place outside of us, can be a place in us. What we have to look inside to actually feel home, to feel good with ourselves, really work with our emotions, with our sensitivity, as Cancer is one of the most sensitive energies that we have. So now, as I said, a new moon brings the beginning of a new cycle, and it's a great time to set your intention, what you want to experience in the next 30 days, what you want to manifest in your life. It's always a new opportunity with a new moon, and this is 28 days of a moon cycle. So this new moon marks a period that will be until the next new moon that is happening. So it's very important to really take this time to set your intention and see what you really want. Now this new moon also does a conjunction with Jupiter. Jupiter is an amplifier. Jupiter is a planet of expansion, of abundance. Wherever we have Jupiter next to it, magnifies the energy, works like a quartz, like a crystal. And Jupiter is conjuncting the moon, amplifies this energy of we want to find the wind is taking my phone, finding independence, finding courage, finding boldness, and activating this warrior in us to have like self-direction, follow our passion. So you might feel really this power to really follow your passion, being bold, go for adventure, all these things of Aries. And also we have also Chiron in Aries, and we have of course the sun conjuncting the moon, because the sun is always together with the moon when we have a new moon. So we have a lot of planets in Aries magnifying this energy, and we have been working with Jupiter and Chiron conjunction the whole March, working with our deepest wounds. And now we are in a place where we can really shine beyond our wounds, find our power, find our direction, and shine beyond our wounds and move forward. Also, the moon does a square with Pluto, and this is a difficult aspect where it talks about letting some things of us to die, going through transformation, let of the old self die, so we can really move into a new path. And moon also sextiling Saturn, which is an harmonious aspect, and Saturn is the greatest teacher, the Lord of Karma. Is telling us just take advantage of these karmic lessons you learn, all these teachings, and use them to move on your path. Use them. Don't forget. Yes, they were hard, but use them as teachings. Don't stay with the trauma, right? So that's all I want to share with you today. I hope you guys enjoy the view. Sorry for be shaky a little bit because I'm holding with my hands. I wish you a beautiful, beautiful new moon. Set your intention. This is a powerful time. Use the eclipses. And if you want to work one-to-one with me, I will post on the description my website so you can look at the sessions I'm offering. I'm offering a variety of sessions that can support you on your path. And the sessions for the next month will be held in Egypt. So also if you want to take advantage of the energy of Egypt, book a session with me this month. And wish you all the best and looking forward for the next video. Bye for now. A little bit of you here.